Well, hello again, ladies and gentlemen. This is a video that I do not want to make, but I am trying my hardest. I've kind of been putting it off today. So yeah, I'll just upload this in the morning. Currently, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League looks to be like a good game, at least in my eyes, right? In particular, what I really wanted from this game was the movement, right? To see them jump from area to area, being able to dash, able to teleport, able to swing even. I've been killing for that kind of third-person shooter. Because the thing is that there are generally two types of third-person shooters, right? I'm kind of overgeneralizing here, but you'll get what I mean in a second. Basically, there are two kinds of third-person shooters. There's ones where it's more grounded, like Mass Effect or Gears of War, right? Where you stick to the ground. There's not much mobility, and the mobility that you have is going from cover to cover, mostly relying on you just aiming and shooting, right? However, there is an outside version of that. Some of them, like Quantum Break and Sunset Overdrive, funny enough, are both Xbox exclusives. Point is that Quantum Break and Sunset Overdrive have a ton of mobility in their combat. So it now becomes more than just can I aim good, but now it becomes how fast can I move around the map, right? How fast can I add to my momentum abilities? And that's what I got from Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. However, my friend, I used to do these for fun, but it's hard to even pump out a video because, number one, there are some negatives, and boy, oh boy, are there negatives with this game. I do still generally like the two trailers that have dropped, but even when the gear system came up, I was like, eh. I do not like the fact that we are getting a gear system in this game, which, you know, is not fun and not good. And I do trust Rocksteady, but, like, why? To put it simply, we really don't need these things to have a good single player, not even single player, like a co-op shooter, right? We still have games like Splinter Cell, Conviction, and Blacklist that have you. Well, Blacklist technically had gear, but it was far more fair and it wasn't as much cosmetic as it was something you got to earn over time, right? But in Suicide Squad, it seems very clear that their intent is to. Okay, look, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I don't want to make any more Kill the Justice League videos anymore. I really don't want to. And one, because that's kind of the game. I can't defend a game that I haven't played. I feel like I'm dick riding for a game that I don't have in my hands. So I feel like I should be more skeptical of the game. But on the second point, I like to say, the discourse right now is a nightmare. You look at any of the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League ratios right now, they are getting disliked 100%, and the comments are all full of people that are actively disliking the game. People on Twitter, people on YouTube, obviously, like I just mentioned, Twitch, even, like on Discord. Like, I went into the official Discord, and there are still some people shit talking this game. Why would I make something a video about a game that is so controversial? And I know that might be weird sounding for me, considering I made a game on DMC Devil May Cry, but I can't really assess what people are wanting because the game's not in my hands. I can't defend the game that I don't have, and they can't attack a game because it's a game I don't have. For example, if I say the story is good, the story could come out for the game and turn out to be ass. I can say the gameplay's good, but when I actually play it, it's gonna be ass. At what point do I do? So it makes every argument that I'm going to make utterly obsolete, right? There's no point in making anything anymore. Especially with a crowd this divided. Because you're not going to appease people that are hating on this game because it has microtransactions. And because it has, you know, cosmetics and battle passes or whatever. They're going to hate it right off the bat. And there's no way it can win those guys over. But then on the other hand, people that already were on board, even after the whole battle pass leak, how am I going to get them to look at the game more skeptically if all they do is play Destiny or Avengers or whatever, right? I'm kind of in this scenario where I feel like I want to point everything out and say this and that, but I can't do that without a game in my hands. So here's what I'm doing. I will make a video on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, maybe even a main channel video, maybe. Maybe I will do that. Or I will make a video after the game comes out. I can't make any more videos about this because number one, my passion's all gone because everybody's like fucking bickering and it's annoying. It's like watching two of your parents argue over the dinner. It's annoying, right? And it sucks all the life that I want to have. I really want to try out this gameplay because this gameplay is an itch that I want to be scratched, right? It's a super interesting combat system, but I can't do that and make videos about that if everybody's just going to be bitching 24/7, right? What I'm trying to say is that I can't willingly do this anymore. I don't think I can. I can't, man. I already put myself through so much shit just to go through and enjoy the reboot. Why would I deal with that times 10 for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? It's like there's no winning at this point. Yes, I could get views. I could get lots of views off of this. I can make breakdown videos. There's 2 trailers that came out. I can make a ton of other content around how the gameplay looks. I can make a ton of content around how the story's going to be. Predictions for the story, predictions for the gameplay, predictions of the gear, prediction of the cosmetics. I can make a ton of videos out of this, but I don't want to because everybody's yelling at the top of their lungs, right? So we have some people on the side saying, oh my god, these microtransactions and battle passes, I'm not getting the game because you have to play online to play single player. Yes, that's stupid. But at the same time, Destiny does it as well, and most people already have a stable internet connection, so it's whatever. And it's also like it's a functional thing, but you have those people, and then you have like, oh my god, this game is like literally perfect, and it's really great, guys, and all these people that are whining clearly didn't like pay attention to the trailers, and it's like, oh my god, both of you guys shut up. I don't like either of you guys. Go away. Like, go bother somebody else. Oh my god. Is it hard? See, this is why it's so hard to be excited for a AAA game. I can't do AAA games anymore. Every time a AAA game comes out, there's always some stupid controversy that everybody has to go through. Like DMC5. DMC5 literally had like red orbs that you could buy in the shop or whatever. And because of that, a shit ton of people made videos of like, oh my god, DMC is now pay to win, and it's got all these microtransactions, and then the game comes out and it means absolutely nothing. Like these controversies, when they come out, and when the game fully comes out, they don't mean anything, right? When the game actually comes out and we'll see it makes the whole discussion that we're having completely meaningless because we actually have the game in our hands. So yeah, I'm frustrated that a game that I'm really looking forward to can't talk about because of the nightmare of the discourse, and I just don't want to be a part of it. And there are clear flaws with this game. Oh, don't get me wrong, there are clear flaws, but like I don't. So I'm just gonna wait until the game comes out, buy it. I probably will buy it day one if I'm gonna be honest to you, at least to tell you guys. But like, woof, I can't do this anymore, man. I stopped making videos on the Splinter channel because I wanted to get away from shit like this, and then I end up doing shit like this. So my passion for making these types of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League videos are gone. I don't have any passion for it. Maybe if you guys understand, or maybe you guys don't care, that's completely fair. By the way, guys, buy the game, don't buy the game, whatever you do is up to your decision, right? I'm not here to sway either side. I was thinking about doing that, but there's no point in doing that because people have already made up their minds. So I'm just going to go back to making the Splinter intellectual videos and pumping out gameplay every once in a while. I can't do this anymore, man. I'm so sick of this. This is so irritating, man. I'm so done with this. Alright, well, there's my rant. Hopefully you can enjoy. So yeah, until the game comes out, it'll be a while, but a video will come out talking about the game eventually. So, thank you for watching. Peace.